Macmillan Audio presents A Palm Beach Wife. Written by Susannah Marren. Read for you by Christine Marshall. In memory of my mother. My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But ah, my foes, and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely light. Edna St. Vincent Millay, First Fig from A Few Figs from Thistles. 1. The Black Tie Affair, to benefit animal activism, takes place in the Sheltier Museum. Chandeliers hang from the double-vaulted ceilings, illuminating the work of Hopper, Akins, O'Keeffe. Coiffed and studied, women wear gowns glimmering in taffeta, satin, and jewel-encrusted silk, while men sport their mandatory tuxes. A sense of promise bounces around the salon. It's the first gala of the 2014-2015 season. Anything is possible. No one has yet been excluded, shunned by a seating chart, or bewildered yet again at how clannish Palm Beach can be. Together, Faith and Edward Harrison whisk through the galleries, passages filled with guests, charmers, climbers, and interlopers. "We should leave by 10, Edward says quietly to Faith. "We've just gotten here," Faith says. "Isn't he the one who likes to stay past midnight?" "Faith! Edward!" Neighbors, friends, and clients are gliding toward them. Edward lifts his hand in a gallant wave. "By 10 at the latest. Let's see how it goes." Faith smiles outwardly and waves along with her husband. His hand is on her elbow in too tight a grip. Faith shakes her arm slightly for him to let go. Gambolling into the ballroom, she focuses on the festivities of the night ahead. What could be more critical than the kick-off rose ball for keeping count of exes and present wives, mistresses and lovers, stray friends? Who knows better the intricacies and hypocrisies than Faith, owner of Vintage Tales, the famed resale shop on Worth Avenue? Almost every woman at the Sheltier is a client, treated carefully and discreetly. "I make a living keeping women's secrets. I'm better than a shrink or a psychic," Faith likes to tell Edward. The band plays Moon Dance by Van Morrison, selected when the charity wants to be less than stodgy, not quite adventurous. Together, Faith and Edward join those on the dance floor, Edward sidestepping as if it's a dance move, Faith slightly swaying to the lyrics, wishing she dared to twirl and dip toward the center. She lip-syncs her favorite lines, "A fantabulous night to make romance." Edward puts his mouth to her ear. "Listen to me." He is edgy, his voice sotto voce. Couples collide briefly, the Norricks, the Carltons, the Finleys, and pull away deftly. A spinning disco ball lights the room, and Faith notices dark and bright spots across the dancers' shoulders. The band shifts to sing Betty Davis Eyes, ramps the sound up a few decibels. Suddenly, Edward stops and slouches, morphing from tall to muffled, slightly spasmodic. "Are you all right, Edward? I can't hear you." Faith poses in a wifely, majestic mode. As he leans nearer, Edward's lips brush her jawline. "I said we have—" "Faith, at last!" Mrs. A. interrupts, leading her dashing young escort, supposedly Romanian, precariously close to the Harrisons. "You are impressive. How gorgeous you are!" Alicia Ainsworth, known only as Mrs. A ripened debutante, favors Faith. She takes in Faith's dress and jewels, upswept hair, and height in heels. Although Mrs. A might overlook one's social register or lack thereof, she is all about women at least 5'7" and thin, mostly blondes, such as Faith. Those who know paradise is a tricky game. "Parish the year-rounder," Mrs. A likes to say. "Anyone who lives north, west, or south might be in Palm Beach County, but isn't in the same league as islanders." Mrs. A plays hard in season and leaves with her pack by May. It is she who taught Faith to divide her summers between Greenwich, Aspen,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?